Good morning.
Yes, it's me.
How are you?
I am fine, thank you, ma'am.
This call is regarding your GS interview from.
Okay.
Can we start with the interview?
Yes, we can.
What is your marital status?
I am single.
What is your academic background?
I completed my grade 10 in 2014 with 65.83% from the Gujarat Secondary and Higher Secondary Education Board. After that, I completed grade 12 in the science stream in 2016 with 62% from the same board. Then I decided to pursue a Bachelor of Physiotherapy from Sardar Patel University with first class in 2021 with an internship. Um, from January 2021 to June 2021, I did an internship at College of Physiotherapy. Since July 2021, I have been working with physiotherapy and fitness clinic.
What is your PTE score?
I appeared for the PTE exam in 2022. I have scored an overall score of 58 with 61 in listening, 54 in reading, 66 in writing, 56 in speaking.
Why have you not decided on India for your further study?
Indian educational systems often lean heavily towards theoretical knowledge, leaving little room for practical, real world experience. The process of gaining admission to Indian universities is quite complex, involving multiple entrance exams and interviews. Mm, The competition is further intensified by India's large population, making it exceedingly difficult to secure a seat in these esteemed institutions. Many educational institutions in India lack the modern infrastructure and cutting edge technology that are standard in Australian universities. Hmm. This limitation can hinder academic growth and negatively impact the quality of education. Degrees from Australian universities are internationally recognized and are often considered more valuable than those from Indian institutions, especially in a field that demands international collaboration like global public health. Um, Given these considerations, I am convinced that pursuing my higher education in Australia will not only offer academic enrichment but also provide a comprehensive skill set, better equipping me for a meaningful career in global public health.
Why have you not chosen any other countries?
After thorough research into various international options for a master's in global public health, I initially looked into reputable American universities which have high tuition fees and the requirement for standardized tests like the IELTS academic, GRE or GMAT made these options less appealing. In the United Kingdom, while the tuition was more affordable, the course's shorter duration of 12 to 15 months raised concerns about their recognition in India as they are not UGC approved. Um, the high cost of living in the UK further influenced my decision to look elsewhere. I also explored Canadian options, but the tuition fees were relatively more affordable. The harsh Canadian winters and strict language requirements made this option less attractive to me. Finally, I considered European countries like Belgium, Austria, and the Netherlands. Although some universities offer courses in English, the language barrier in daily interactions outside the academic setting poses a significant challenge.
What motivated you to study in Australia?
Selecting Australia as my destination for pursuing a master's in public health was a decision influenced by a myriad of compelling factors, both academic and personal. Australia's educational ecosystem is globally renowned for its rigorous academic standards and innovative pedagogical approaches. The country offers an expansive array of courses, with over providing a rich kaleidoscope of learning opportunities. One of the standout features that drew me to Australia is the Australian Qualifications Framework, a legislative body that ensures the high quality of education. Australia's multicultural fabric further enriches the educational experience. The country boasts the highest proportion of immigrants globally, with linguistic diversity that encompasses over 200 languages and dialects. Moreover, the country's state-of-the-art infrastructure, including cutting-edge medical facilities and efficient public transit systems, adds another layer of appeal. The high standard of living, coupled with affordable accommodation options, makes Australia not just an educational hub but also a comfortable and enriching place to live.
Why did you choose university?
Choosing university for my higher education was a well thought out decision influenced by several strong points the university offers. First and foremost, Griffith is deeply committed to helping international students like me grow both academically and personally. They do this through excellent teaching, strong mentorship, and a wide range of support services. Griffith has a strong reputation and consistently ranks among the top 2% of universities worldwide. Another strong point is the university's high quality teaching, which has been recognized with the Australian Awards for University Teaching. The courses are not only based on the latest research but are also developed in collaboration with industry experts. Griffith also offers good value for money, balancing affordable fees with high quality education and strong job prospects for graduates.
Why have you not selected any other universities?
In my quest for an academic institution that would not only deepen my expertise in my chosen field but also foster my personal growth, I found university to be an unparalleled match. Um, University not only outperforms other institutions in rankings, but also boasts an impressive employability rate of 88.3%, substantially higher than the approximate 70% at other universities. This statistic underscores the university's efficacy in career placement for its graduates. Moreover, the university's global connectivity and superior research facilities set it apart. The institution also offers a comprehensive suite of student services, ranging from academic and clinical support to counseling, thereby creating a nurturing environment for holistic student development. In summary, the university excels in every parameter I deem crucial for an international student, making it my top choice for pursuing higher education.
Why did you choose to pursue global public health?
After receiving my bachelor's degree in physiotherapy and professional experience as a physiotherapist for 2 years, I have gained exposure to the Indian healthcare sector. Um, in doing so, I became aware of the significance of healthcare disparities in the Indian health industry and became inspired to do something. Um, After conducting extensive study and consulting academic experts, I concluded that earning a degree in public health would enable me to work in the healthcare industry and improve society. Um, I started exploring courses that would help me fully comprehend people's medical and health concerns worldwide. Through this course, I will be able to analyze pervasive public health issues and spread awareness among people about the public health related problems fueling global inequality. Mm. With the improvement of my skills required, the program will enhance my connection with public health officials and other stakeholders in the health industry. Moreover, I am drawn to enroll in this course because it will help me thoroughly understand the dynamics of public health harm and uncover the factors that affect the demand for, utilization of, and need for healthcare and public health services. I opted to pursue a master's in global public health after realizing that this is a subject I fit in health and public health combined with knowledge of medical care.
Tell me about the total cost of education and living in Australia.
My first year tuition fee is Australian dollars 33,500. Additionally, annual living costs are estimated at Australian dollar 29,710. Um, The overseas student health cover fee is Australian dollar 2000 and I anticipate spending Australian dollar 2200 on travel expenses. In this way, the annual cost of tuition and living for me in Australia will be 67,410 Australian dollars.
How will you arrange the funds for your study?
My sponsor has taken an education loan of 20 lakhs Indian rupees, approximately Australian dollar 36,364 from Axis Bank. In addition to this loan, they also have savings in their bank account.
What are your future plans after completing your study in Australia?
After completing my master's in public health, I see myself as more than just a healthcare worker. I aim to be a change maker in the field, blending science, policy, and public health care into a career that's both personally fulfilling and socially impactful. The healthcare landscape in India is rapidly evolving, and the demand for professionals with a nuanced understanding of public health is higher than ever. Um, My aspirations are deeply rooted in a comprehensive understanding of public health, which includes not only medical practices but also the social determinants that influence health outcomes. I would work directly with governmental bodies to develop, revise, and implement health policies. Yeah. As a public health analyst, I would be responsible for collecting and analyzing data to make informed decisions on public health policies. Um, This role would allow me to work closely with government agencies and non-profit organizations. Organizations like the Public Health Foundation of India offers roles that allow for impactful work in community health and policy advocacy. In institutions like the Indian Institute of Public Health provide opportunities for research-based roles. The financial prospects in these roles are promising, with salaries ranging from Indian rupees 15 to 25 lakhs per annum.
Have you or your family traveled to any other country previously?
No, we have not traveled to any country previously.
What reasons would make you come back to India?
Relocating to India offers a dual advantage: professional impact and personal enrichment. I'll be at the forefront of India's burgeoning healthcare sector, building influence over policies and practices that affect millions. Um, as the only child of my parents, the emotional gravity of family pulls me strongly towards home. My parents have been my unwavering support system, and as they age, I want to be their pillar of support, both emotionally and physically. The value of familial proximity cannot be quantified. It's a deeply rooted cultural ethos that resonates with me. Moreover, the cultural alignment I experience in India enriches my personal life in immeasurable ways. The shared values, traditions, and sense of community offer a level of comfort and belonging that I consider priceless. Being close to my parents would not only offer them the comfort of having their only child near as they navigate the later stages of life, but also provide me with a sense of emotional fulfillment that is unparalleled.
Are you aware of the conditions of the Australia student visa?
Yes, ma'am, I am aware.
That concludes the interview. We will notify you of the outcome shortly. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am, thank you.